Hello everyone. Okay, so it's time for me to do my OLIA highlights again. I'm in my bathroom. I actually have my my phone up higher. I don't know, let's see if this works so that you can see a little better. But I have a mirror here which I'm going to be looking in because I can't really see much. So I'm going to mix it up and do the color. I want to do a lot under here because it's gotten dark. I'm not going to put too much. I don't want to be blonde. I just want to have a little bit of a dimension, and every time I've been dyeing over it, it's been covering up the light highlights that I did before. So let's go ahead and mix it up. Okay, so I have on an old tank top that's used for my dye and an old sweater, just so you can see the hair dye marks, just so I don't have it on my skin. I do have this. I don't know, it gets hot when I have this on, so I might just keep my clothes on and that's it. But I don't know, maybe I'll just put this over, but if it gets too hot I'm gonna take. Okay, so I have this thing on, but like I mentioned, it gets really hot with it on, so at least if I get hot and I want to take it off, you know, I'm prepared. I have all old clothes on underneath. So it does not smell like bleach. It actually smells like frosting. You get the gloves with the instructions. This is the conditioner to use afterwards. I usually use my own conditioner, but that one smells, I think, like coconut. That's the highlighting powder, and then the cream developer, and then you get the little container you mix it in, and then the mixing spatula. So you want to put on your gloves before you open up the lightening powder. And the gloves they have are really nice. They fit well. I'm allergic to latex, so these are latex free. Okay, so for the highlights, it tells you how to do it. So you leave it either 30 to 45 minutes. I'm impatient. I can't sit there for longer than 30 minutes with it in my hair. So that's all I'm gonna do. Even if it just gives it a little bit of a highlighting, you know, that's all I care about. So, all right, let's go ahead and mix it up. They seem to change the formula. It's not as thick as it normally is, which is good. It was easier to get out of the little bottle, because usually you really have to squeeze it out, but this just came out really nice. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm first going to take these off. Okay, I'm gonna take all the top part because I want to do like underneath some more highlights underneath. So I'm going to just put this on top for now, so that I can at least get some underneath, you know? Actually, maybe I need this too. Okay, this will be the second part. And then in the back too, I want to get some, because there's some dark spots in the back. All right. I'm just willy-nilly going at it. Okay, so here I definitely want to get some lightening done. So I'm going to just grab some pieces and highlight. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. Okay. Yeah. And if I do screw up, you know, I have some where I'm not really happy with it, then I can easily just go over with the brown dye. So now I have this little brush, but you can just do it with your finger for my other hair dye. So I'm just going to put that on. I'm going to use that for now, just to get it on there. And then, oops, you want to make sure you don't have little spots in places that you don't want, because I did that by accident. So wipe your hands in between, because I had like little weird spots. Okay, so I bring it down so that it's really saturated on the bottom. And then this part, I just kind of blend it up, because you don't want to have like a harsh line, you know? Okay, so you see this? So I have an old towel sitting here, so I'm going to wipe all of that off before I touch my hair somewhere else, because I don't want to get it all over the other hair. So I'm going to try and match it. So I'm going to clip this up just so it's not like touching my face. And then I'm going to take the first clip down and then do some of that hair. Try and pick some pieces that I didn't do the last time, because I noticed when I put dye over a spot that's already been dyed, well, bleached I should say, it tends to make the hair look dry and frizzy. So I don't want to do that, but I do want to have a couple of little, you know, light pieces underneath. And when I pull my hair up too, you know, it'll look nice. The brush kind of helps spread it a little bit and mix it, you know, so it's not like too harsh. So I'm going to set the timer for 25 minutes and I'll be back. Okay, so before I even comb my hair, I'm using the L'Oreal Total Repair. This actually helps. It's a detangling spray, and it also, you know, puts some nutrients that your hair needs. And then at the ends, because, you know, I put quite a bit of the coloring on the bottom, I use this. It's a spray. It's a coconut heat protection spray. You can use it all over, but for me it makes it a little oily, so I just kind of use it on the ends. I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but it looks really, really white to me, but that's not how it's going to end up. You know, like in some places it's the kaolin clay, so don't worry about it. Okay, so the results are like when I did it before. It's not too light. It's, you know, just a nice amount. Over here, I should have put a few more, or maybe done it a little differently. I'm not really sure about that, but you know, it's not too bad. When it's curled, it actually doesn't look too bad. And you know, there's more light here, and then of course, you know, on the bottom. In the back, there's really not a lot. I tried to put some, but it didn't work. I'll show you though. But yeah, it's not too bad, you know. So this was the 25 minutes, and it still leaves a little bit of the red color, which is okay because I don't want to be blonde. And I notice that if I am out in the sun or if I use a purple shampoo, it tends to get lighter, especially here, you know, in the front, but it's going to grow out anyways. But yeah, I'm kind of wondering if maybe it would look better instead of doing the blonde highlights if I did a red highlight, you know. I usually try and stay away from the orangey type of hair dyes, but cherry red fades, and it's just, I don't know, maybe at my age it just won't look that good. But I think, you know, I have Irish roots and my hair is going to tend to come out that auburny kind of color anyway, so maybe I should just suck it up and do some red, you know. I don't know, I'm gonna see if I can find some of that, and then maybe I'll do that the next time. But thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next